Hey YouTube, this is July 26th, 2025, Hood County, Granbury, Texas. I am checking the hives to see about splits. So we're about to find out how interesting this is going to get. Because hopefully next week, if all goes well, I'll be splitting lots of bees, hives. But the bad part today is that means I have to go down to the bottom of the boxes. And bees are not going to be happy about this at all. Is the bad part. And so it's going to get interesting, to say the least. There's bees, but any drawn comb. So these are all going to be taken off next week. For the most part, all my honey will be taken off. And I will see what else there is. There's quite a few frames of honey right here, or at least is right now, maybe. So hopefully they keep it and don't steal it all by next week. See that? And let me see what we got here. I got some honey in here too, but easiest way to find out is pop this box off right here. And then let's just throw it right here, see what we got. Uh-oh, queen cell pushed. Oops, sorry, there you go. There's queen cell right there. I pushed it and closed it up. So we got a lot of bees down here. So that's a good sign. But I am going to pop one of these in the middle here, just to look at it and make sure what I got going here. Because the whole purpose of this check, okay, they got a lot of nectar, pollen stuff, they got bees going, is how many queens I should order. These bees are real chill right here. They won't be in a minute. They won't be in a minute, I can promise you that. Because I'm digging into their box and they ain't gonna like it. And I'm not using smoke again. So that's not a good thing necessarily. Oh yeah, plenty of brood here. Good frame of brood. Let's put it to the side. Good brood there. More brood there. More brood. There's definitely some brood down in here. Let's see, we got more brood or what? Nectar. Stuff like that going on. So it looks like we got a couple frames of brood. Not as much as I was hoping with the pollen patties, but they could be boosting it up. Let me check this other one. I'm about to really make all bees in this area hate me. Ooh, another queen cell. Poke. Poke. There. Okay. So they finally started drawing that one. I only see 2 frames really of brood and all this mess. 3 frames, 2 or 3. So 3 frames of brood. So on that note, I don't know if I'll get 9 after all, but we'll find out. I'm gonna leave pollen patty, see what these girls will do, get these closed back up, and check this next hive. So there's that hive. It's crazy how quick you can check a hive when you know a little bit. And of course I always leave stuff over here. Like this. What I'm going to do here, take a piece of pollen patty, if I can do this with gloves on. Roll it up. Oops, I thought I was going to drop it in here. Drop it in there as bait. And see how this works here. It's placed in a hive. Up at top, like it should be. There we go. That one's checked. Now this is the one that had problems with hive beetles, supposedly. And note to self, I should do better with my bee suit stuff. Okay, they got nothing in the top box. That sucker's just coming off quick and easy. I'll take this off next week when I do splits officially. We definitely got more honey in this one, so that's a good sign. So that's a really good sign. And I can definitely feel it. So look at that. Look at all that. I can feel that box pretty good too. I'm actually making a little honey this year. Woohoo! Party! Oh, see, I said party, they started flying. Or they just don't like me and my obnoxious noises. That's a very good possibility too. Got that spider. Man, I'm 2 for 2 coming out here and getting spiders. 2 weeks in a row. Take that, spiders. Well, I have a feeling they have connected it all together. And I guarantee that feeling is correct based off this box feel. Uh-oh. If y'all did not see that on camera, one of these stupid frames, 2 of them actually, are stuck to the top here. There we go. And I just ticked off a lot of bees. That's why you wear a full suit. This one has honey in it. I'll confirm that shortly. They do not like me right now. Bit of brood. You got brood going in here. That's good. A little bit of brood. Not as much as I prefer. Get these stupid things broken down here. As you can see, bees do not like me today. So just throwing that out there. Some brood, not great. Ooh. Queen cell, that's not good. And that one's cupped. See that right there? It's capped even. So they don't like this queen. was hoping for more brood, but that might change by next week with the pollen patty and all. But then again, it might be in the other box. I'm sure they love me messing them up this bad today. Just wait till next week, girls. It's gonna be a lot worse for you. So let's see what's going on in this box then. A little more. See if this is more where their queen is. We got some drones still. Queen still. Kept that. It may be a good thing I'm doing this. Getting capped honey going. And there's definitely some spotty brood going on. So these queens may have had enough. These are my oldest queens hives. Yeah. Yeah, this is all capped honey over this way. So I have plenty of food for them. It seems like all these queens need requeened. So, just based off what I'm seeing here, it may be time to go ahead and order those 6 queens like I was thinking about. And risk it. So back to this real quick. I'm putting a little bit of pollen patty in here. I'm going to do a test on this one. I'm going to put one with pollen patty and one without to see if there's any difference. If I still get hive beetles in there. Just as a test. Because I got a bunch of these and I need to use them. I bought a bunch of them. I bought like 25 pack. So there's a bunch of them. Alright, last hive, and people were worried I wasn't going to get done quick. Well, I was trying. Woo, doggy, look at all them bees. Ain't that a good sight? It's a beautiful sight. How beautiful. Okay. Here we go here. Not much going on in here. That does not surprise me. So, what's going to happen is the full... Oh, they did wax some of it up. Look at that. They did do a little bit, not much. So, let's see what we got in here. This time I'm getting down in here. This is what happens when you don't open your hives a lot. Bees, A, don't like it. and they're hard to open. Look at all that closed up there. Let's see, are these going to be trapped together too? There we go. Let's see what we got over here real quick, now that it's more my level. I'm really taking them off because I'm breaking all these up. There we go. Let's see here. Oh wow, lots of brood there. That's good. See that? Brood. Capped honey. Not a ton of brood. Let's check another frame over here. You gotta be careful of robbers this time of year. There's brood and stuff, and honey going everywhere. So let's check these real quick. Got brood in there, that's good. Got lots of brood over there. Got tons of brood down in this bottom box. So perfect. This might be one of the best hives for brood. Good. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, wait. I'm going to test these two without any pollen patty in it, see what happens. Because also I'm in a hurry. And like the heat index today was like 102. So let's just say it's hot. But not too bad. I've dealt with worse. So there we go. That's a wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and order 6 queens, I think, especially with how that hive's doing and the weakness of those two on queens. Prep these suckers up, and Lord willing, they'll all make it for next year if I remember to put in everything. And I'll start feeding them like crazy. And Lord willing, I'll have more hives out of it. Starting next, I'm gonna expand this over here and actually have more of a, well, actually maybe over here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And have more of an area for bees, and we'll find out. Maybe I can have more hives out of this deal. So, have a good one, YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and close these girls up for the night. And keep on rolling before they get too mad at me for doing too much. There we go. That'll be good enough. I'll take all my tools here and roll with it. Soon, next week, this setup will be no more. Praise the Lord.